in France. So the Saturday I went to La Cité du Vin. It's a big wine museum that they only just opened less than a month ago, or maybe a month ago now. So it's brand new. And it's actually really cool. It's kind of expensive though, but like it's €20 to go in for an adult, because unfortunately I asked her if there's any discount for students and she said no, but there's a discount if you're under 24. And I said, what happens if you are 24? She goes, there's no discount. And I was like, damn it, if only I'd come a month and a half ago. But oh well, them's the breaks. The first floor is pretty much just a description of the building and how it got built, so I didn't really take any photos in there, I don't think. But the second floor, the architecture looks pretty amazing. So I took lots of photos of the architecture, and there were these really cool holographic displays. I still can't quite get my head around how they worked. They were in little boxes on the wall, and they had like, it looked like they had things in them. But then when the holographic display was playing, it looked like it was in front of the things, and I couldn't figure out where the screen was on the on the hologram. It was just, yeah, I don't know. But that was cool. They make you wear these really weird ear things, so I just took them off and used my normal headphones because I don't like weird ear things. Because you get given this thing that you gotta go around with and scan the different points and it will talk to you. But it was actually really cool, it's really interactive. There's all sorts of cool displays. Some of them look like big wine bottles, some of them look really futuristic, and like there's this big round pool thing in front of you. Oh, and then you get to go up to the 8th floor. And on the 8th floor, they just pretty much, like, when you go in, you get given a ticket and they tell you that you get a free sample of wine. So you go to the 8th floor and they'll ask you what kind of wine you want, and you get to just sample some wine. So I had some Bordeaux wine. Yeah, and then walked around the outside and took these photos, I guess, that are coming up now. Oh, and in La Cité du Vin, I thought it was pretty impressive that Adelaide got a mention, because I'm in France and Adelaide's not very big, and I know we're known for our wine, but I didn't know how well known we would actually be when I went overseas. And the fact that we're actually in the museum and mentioned also, not only do we have our own display, on one of the videos it came up with Adelaide Hills as one of the places that they have really good wine. So I was really proud to be Adelaidean when I saw that. I was like, yeah, go us, we're known for something, someone knows who we are. Putting ourselves on the map, little town. So anyway, after that I went on the bike tour. Okay, so this monument that I've got a photo of here, apparently the two little statues on the bottom, during the Second World War, Hitler ordered all the statues that were made out of some kind of metal to be melted down and turned into arms and bullets, so like bullets and guns and things. And so they got put on a train, don't ask me how, and taken out of the city. But then the train got stopped and they got hidden in a town in France, and they were missing then. No one knew where they were for 40 years. So only in the 80s, the late 80s, did these little statues on the side of this monument get put back. So I thought that was interesting. Okay, we went to some ruins on the bike tour, and apparently they were built by the Romans, and they might even be older than the Colosseum. But in France and some other places around Europe, because they've got so much history, they don't always, like, you know, in Australia it would be some kind of like national park. We would go there and be like, look at all this old shit we've got, but here it's more, oh yeah, another old thing, cool. There it is on the end of the road. There's the rest of it on that side of the road. If it falls down, oh well. Like, random people can just go in there and spray paint. Like I also noticed last week when I was in Pamplona, we were like walking around this castle and there's freaking graffiti all over the side of it. Like, yeah, but that's just how it is. After the bike tour, I went up the bell tower to the top, which is 200 and something steps, which must be getting fit. Didn't actually find that hard. I found it harder on the way down because I felt like I was just going to do a tumble and fall because it's so narrow. It is literally like, when you get to the top, the steps are just wide enough to fit me. Like, you wouldn't want to be really obese or something if you're trying to go up to the top of the bell tower, because it's really narrow. Especially when you're trying to go past someone, it's like, good luck. So yeah, and that's pretty much what I've done today. And then I've come back here, had a drink, hung out on this nice balcony that I'm just about to show you a video of. And then, yeah, it's been kind of overcast today, so hopefully the weather is better tomorrow. So I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. I feel like I've done everything I thought I'd do over the past 2 days just today, so there we go. But after that I am flying to Edinburgh, so hopefully Edinburgh is good. Apparently it's going to be cold, so I'm going to wear all my warm stuff because I don't get there until very late. So that will be interesting. Anyway, see you later.